All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Radical Measures podcast, episode number 27.
Yes.
Guess what?
I'm back from the dead, baby.
Noel has survived.
Yes.
We have a survivor amongst us.
Yes.
How were
The
the...
tales I can tell you, Gaurav.
Oh my
Full
God.
of phlegm.
Full of phlegm, right? They
And
just
sore throat and coughing.
destroyed napkins
Yes.
are the collateral
It's true.
damage.
And because of phlegm, not anything else.
Yeah. COVID came knocking, at least you thought it did.
Yeah.
And then you realized, oh no, you were just
It's
being
good
cautious.
old viral flu.
It's good old viral flu.
The nice kind.
Yeah.
The one that
Viral-
we can solve.
Every other sort of flu at the moment must be feeling like they have the rock standing behind them, right?
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the way of COVID.
Yes.
Like first you did not think I was threatening.
Yeah.
Now the moment you get my symptoms, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Is it
It's
that guy?
It's like when you're ordering food
Yeah.
and you're waiting for the doorbell to ring.
Yeah.
And then you open the door, it's not the food.
It
Like every
isn't.
other viral flu is that, right?
Yes. It is not the
अरे
food.
तू है क्या छोड़
Viral flu is, sir, गलती से bell दबाया.
that
गलती
is
से bell दबाया.
सर कल पानी नहीं आएगा that is viral flu
That is viral flu ka symptom. But you did get through it. And good that you could join us on this episode
Yes.
back again.
Yeah.
Because the amount of absurdity
Yes.
while you were off air
yeah it's
has
almost
just
like
shot up.
I left a post and the world just went crazy
Yes. Yes. When you think people can't take it too far, people tend to take it too far.
Yes.
I'm speaking about Saudi Arabia people.
yes
Right?
now
Now,
hold my beer moment
Exactly.
Just now.
now, you know, अपना human beings का deal with vanity is very weird. Because अपन खुद पे तो vanity जताता ही है का अच्छा कपड़ा चाहिए अच्छा शक्ल अब बाल तो नहीं बोल सकता है but whatever else you know
हम लोग दोनों ने बोल सकते
हाँ बेचारे का हो क्या ऐसा सीन हाँ दे कैप दे
my hair is curly no it's conformist it does not listen to anything
Exactly, right? So vanity is such a human thing.
Yeah.
We think, but अपन इतना we are so wrapped up in vanity that we project it on other
Yes.
animals also.
yes
Like a horse becomes a pretty pony,
yes
you know?
ponytail
Yeah,
comes from
comes from that.
the fact that someone braided a horse's tail at one point of time because they're like नहीं ये straight अच्छा नहीं लगता please
And then thought the back of a horse's ass is similar to the back of my head.
yes
No? And you have beauty pageants for human beings, of course.
yeah.
But then you have beauty pageants for animals as well.
Yes.
Dogs.
yeah
There are dog shows. You know, they show pedigree dogs. Like, you
Yeah,
know, he's
yeah.
a champion breed.
look he jumps
He jumps. He jumps and he dodges.
So, yeah he goes around like that from the whatever
Of course, you have to
obstacle course and
feed
all.
him.
yeah
But it does that, huh?
in the end I gave a treat and then he's like yeah I did it
And he
That-
shakes my hand.
there's an Olympic event also na, called where they make the horse walk or something
Yeah. It's
fromage or
equestrian.
cromage or something.
Yeah, there's a French word for it.
There's a French
Yeah.
word. But they dress up a horse and like it
Yes.
walks in a stylish way.
Yes.
Horse
It-
does
the-
a catwalk basically.
Yeah, it's a catwalk. Because
Yeah.
the model walks a particular way, a horse also has to trot.
Yeah.
You know? And there are points for it.
Yeah.
The rhythm of it. And you know what was the funniest thing? Snoop Dogg was commentating on Olympics.
Huh.
So he was commentating on this event. The horse
Shit.
I don't know what it's called.
Horse
Equestrian
dancing.
event or yeah, the horse dancing event. And he just got up and he
Comment and tell us what the event is
yeah.
called.
And he just started dancing in the studio
With-
with the horse. Because he's like, oh, the horse is doing the crip walk. So he just started doing it. But
That's Snoop Dogg, yeah.
we do project our vanity on animals.
Huh.
Now, some animals sort of make sense. Like dogs, they're pets. Cats are pets. You know, so you always end up the fur and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, you take care of that. Cattle, maybe, yeah, okay. I don't know if there's vanity with cattle. But
We'll find out next
yeah.
week.
Horses, वगैरह, it's fine. But then there are some animals that you don't think.
Yeah, that there could be anything.
Yeah. But then suddenly they become. Like I'm speaking about Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
You know, the land of the rich.
Yes.
The home of the
Oil fields.
most potent imagination ever.
Huh.
I think Saudi Arabia, as Dubai, Saudi Arabia, these places, they look like somebody just imagined them like outright like
It's
you know.
like every kid in North America now who's making sand castles. Sheikhs just take a photo of them and like, chal kacha
Ye
banate." Like simple.
Yeah.
That is it.
So in Saudi Arabia, there was a beauty pageant for camels,
Yes.
where a lot of breeders who breed camels, you know, because
Come
camels are indigenous to a desert area. They are used for transportation
Everything.
by you know, Bedouin people to cross desert, ships of
Luggage.
the sand. You know?
Ships of the desert. Ship of the desert. Yeah.
I
क्योंकि
knew I was
प्यास
going
नहीं
to say
लगता ना
desert,
उसको.
yeah, प्यास नहीं लगता था, but yeah, ship of the desert, yeah. You know, that is what camels are known as.
Yeah.
So there was beauty pageant for it,
Huh.
but there was a scandal
Yes.
at the camel beauty pageant
Yes.
because no beauty pageant
Goes without any.
goes without any scandal. Let it be animal or
There's a
man
price to be paid
for beauty.
to look the best.
And apparently in this pageant the camels paid it.
Yes.
Around what, 43 camels?
Yeah, were disqualified.
Because they had done Botox. They had done Botox, guys. So all of these breeders, in order to ensure that their camel wins a beauty pageant,
Yeah.
paid, basically there was a sheikh who just was a winner.
Yeah.
Okay, he was a winner.
He's a
and he
go-getter.
said, I'm a go-getter and I have money and I'll never lose because I have money.
Yeah.
So what he probably did was he flew to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Found the Kardashian ka
The
cosmetic
bedrock,
surgeon.
the bedrock of plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And just told the Kardashian ka surgeon, I'll give you all the money you want.
To
Just come and work on humps. You know? And he must be thinking, yeah, I'll work on humps.
yeah.
Maybe, you know, the sheikh is like, yeah, you know, something behind the, maybe he wants
He's into
something.
it. He's a
yeah,
bad guy.
yeah, he's like, you know, he's a couple of wives. He's trying to modify a couple of them.
Yeah.
You know,
he's run out of.
yeah, he likes a variety in his harem. You know, like nice, petite, more voluptuous. Like
He's playing video game ka slider.
he wants that full card.
Yeah.
He wants the full card of spectrum of women. You
Yeah.
know? And he has the money for it. You know? So that is what the Los Angeles fellow would have thought, the surgeon, the plastic surgeon, you
Yeah.
know, plastic surgery fellow. And then he landed in Saudi Arabia
And, has to work
and
on
he was
camel
taken
humps.
to a shed where camels are kept.
Yeah.
And then told, yes, these humps.
These are your patients.
These are your patients. Please make Leila look beautiful. You know, and he points at a camel. And Leila just looks at him and just does the lips wala thing.
And then spits on them.
Yeah.
Because that is the thing. They did.
And then that white plastic surgeon fellow would be like, what the fuck has my life come to? I, just for the sake of money, flew to Saudi Arabia and decided to work on camels. Am I a vet? Am I a veterinary fellow? Huh?
I'm not a veterinary cosmologist.
And then from behind he just heard 10 million. 10 million. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Like, I want to see Nat Geo's version of megastructures for this. You know what I mean?
They just
doctors. being
the
flown in.
megastructure episode starts with Dubai ka skyline and whatnot,
Yeah.
and then just zooms in on a camel.
On a camel. This is Leila.
And she's got the most stabilized humps of all. They are
Where does the
aerodynamic.
perfection come? And then there'll be like Leila's hump and like geometry lines and all drawn.
Like the plastic surgeon, what if he just earns so much money
Huh.
that he starts trying to make this like an advertisement?
Yeah.
Where he just says,
I'm
you
in-
think nature has perfected beauty? No, we have. And that's the photo of a camel.
I made a camel hot.
Yeah, I
By-
made a camel hot.
By human standards.
By human standards.
I made a camel
exactly.
look
I mean, tell
fuckable.
me one thing. How is it that these beauty standards,
Yeah.
apparently, there are two, right? One is droopy lips.
Lips should be droopy of the
Droopy.
camel. Huh.
No, they should be droop.
Yeah.
They should be droopy.
Huh.
So these people just put in Botox to weigh the lips down.
Yeah.
You know, to make them extra droopy.
Huh.
And the second
Hump
one
should
is
be of like shape and all. Something about
oh,
that.
shapely hump.
Shapely hump.
A shapely hump. No,
Huh.
no nudges. No
Yeah.
flat
Clear,
spots.
Flat and all like.
Huh. It should be
It's
round
like
proper.
porno level.
Yeah, isn't it?
Shit.
Doesn't it sound
Hot.
like it has to be round? It has to be perfect. It has to be like okay. And these standards of beauty that we are judging camels on, these standards are chosen by us.
Yeah.
We don't know what standards of beauty camels have,
Of course not.
what they believe in. They might be having different, they might be going for eyelashes.
Yeah.
Who knows? Because they have beautiful eyelashes
True.
also, you know, camels to keep the
True,
sand
true.
out and whatnot.
Maybe they are into noses.
Maybe
Because
they are into noses.
are adapted.
No, they're so adapted. Half of their face is the nose.
Yeah.
That is a camel.
It covers on command or
Yeah.
something and all for
Yeah.
sandstorms and whatnot.
Yeah, it flaps shut down.
Yeah. It's it's kind of like kitchen ka exhaust.
Yeah.
Zoop. But that's it. No, imagine like a camel has a female camel has got like a cosmetic surgery done and it goes to its baby camel and the baby camel doesn't recognize it.
Mommy, you look different.
That's not my mom.
That's not my mom. No, beta.
Come
no.
give mommy a kiss. Just fucked up shit, dude.
Just horrible, like.
And this must have been happening in pretty much any kind of animal.
Like the camel when he goes back to other camels, he's just baying, like, you know, making that noise.
Yeah.
And all he's saying is, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Just getting roasted by
Yeah,
other
because all the
camels.
other camels are, oh, you're not good enough to be a camel, huh?
What,
You
did
want
you
to go
just
get surgery, huh? You fuck?
Did you just kiss the Burj Khalifa and got electrocuted while at it?
Like other camels will laugh at it. The neck's just moving.
He just had a stroke in the middle of a sandstorm.
So they injected Botox. Now,
Yeah.
of course, for an animal to exist in the desert, the temperature cooling thing plays a big role.
True.
You see reptiles, they are cold-blooded animals. Then you see camels, they're mammals essentially,
warm-blooded.
right? So they are warm-blooded. So they have, what do you say? Your sweat glands
glands
are
like,
what help in regulating temperature.
Yes.
Now, of course, with camels, you have sweat glands which are different. You know, they cannot just be normal porous skin jaisa hi. So what if these people have just injected Botox and clogged?
Oh shit, dude.
So
that
the
would
ship
be-
of the desert can't be the ship of the desert.
Yeah, you basically put holes into
Yeah,
the ship. It's
like
sinking
post
now.
Botox, a camel needs AC. Camel can't exist in the desert now. Now the camel, I need to be in the Arctic, dude. What is this?
I've become a penguin.
I've become a penguin. Cause you have fucked up with my temperature regulation, bro. मेरे को बुखार आ रहा है अभी. तू मेरे को बोटॉक्स दिया, मेरे को बुखार आ रहा है.
I'm thinking of droopy lips and humps, and I can still think of other human beings.
Yeah, and you're injecting something plastic, something that is not meant to be injected in camels. And what if it ends up giving them cancer or something?
Yeah,
a
then you
cancer
got-
which was not meant for camels.
Yeah, you just started a new disease in the whole.
Yeah, you just started a completely new disease in a species that was not supposed to get it. Why? All because you could point at your camel and say, "Sundar hai na? बहुत सुंदर है."
Item है.
Item.
दुबई का शेख आइटम है. मेरा कैमल आइटम है रे.
How horrible would it feel to be a woman in Saudi Arabia that you are spending more on the camel's beauty?
I think that's why there is the burqa. Like, just let them not get any ideas.
Oh, no. What if this, because this is just a 6-year-old tradition. What if the next scandal is somebody does fall in love with a camel and the next thing you see is camels are wearing burqas? What if that happens?
Hide the camel.
Yeah,
It's
because
too hot.
see, because essentially it's all about beauty,
True,
right?
yeah.
Beauty which needs to be, should lie in the eye of the beholder. Basically, that is what the idea behind the burqa is. You know, meant for the husband, not for the world. And I don't want lecherous fuckers. It's basically Muslim men are going like, you
Mera
know what men are
chocolate
like.
hai.
You
Mera
know what
chocolate
men are
hai.
like.
Yeah.
You know, that is what they are basically saying. But again, where do you draw the line? If camel is also being judged on the basis of beauty.
His
Even the
camel ran away with Abdul. Abdul was riding the camel while running away.
Let's go, Leila. Let's go.
Faster, Leila, faster.
Oh, God.
Dude, and the
Camels just start bumping into each other because they can't see where they are going.
the motivation for this is very good, though. By the way,
What?
So in this 43 camels were caught in a
Yeah.
6-year period.
Yeah.
6 years has been happening. This year was a record of number of camels disqualified.
Yeah.
43 were disqualified. And apparently, the winner of this whole beauty contest and whatnot can win a prize of up to $66 million.
Give Botox. Give Botox to everybody. Every camel gets Botox. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let's for 66 million. I would just put in $2 million and make an animatronic camel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just shape it the way I want it to and just make it move and whatnot. Get like some geek nerds from MIT.
You just like take genes from Gal Gadot and like Jennifer Lawrence and all these Angelinas, all these beautiful women, and just add into a camel and just see like, will it make a Gal Gadot version of a camel?
There is some Chinese lab which is up for it. I'm pretty sure. Calling the Wuhan doctors. We are up for another experiment again, boys.
Chalo, ready.
We are making the Gal Gadot version of a camel.
Yes, ready. Or we'll make the next virus. Something is happening.
Yeah. Or humanity dies. By the way, there's good news for smokers. Anybody actually with a weak heart.
Yes.
If you have a weak heart, guess what? You don't need to quit smoking now. Because medical science has come up with a solution.
Yes, to save your heart.
To save us.
Yeah.
Get a pig heart.
Yes.
Huh?
The first pig heart transplant was carried out in US.
Officially, successfully done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's in the person. Transplant. It's working well.
It's working well. The doctors are happy, that it has become successful. They basically realize they can charge insane amount of money.
New thing has come. Naya product hai.
Menu pe naya dish hai.
Yeah.
Naya dish aa gaya hai.
Would you like a heart with that, sir?
Yes. No, I was just here for a spleen. Yeah, but it looks like your heart is also.
So basically what you'll do is you'll get a pig, okay? They'll be like, iska heart up mein jayega and we'll serve you a bacon dish later. Of the same pig.
To test out your new heart.
New heart. How well it is working.
Test drive karna padega na, sir. Or bacon jaisa
That's the best.
That's the best.
That is the stress test. That's the new stress test now in the hospital.
You don't need to walk. You need to sit and eat bacon.
Yeah. How's he doing? Arey, must chal raha hai. The heart is recognizing it's the same bacon.
It's working efficiently.
Yeah.
It recognizes the nutrition.
Now the fat is acting like a lubricant.
Yeah. Not even it recognizes. Yeah, now the grease is acting like a lubricant. Yeah. It's like if
Castrol
if they pistons going up and down. Bacon jata. The next thing you show is just running.
Yeah. He's there. He's now 20 years old again. But this guy, apparently some David guy, he got a heart from this University of Maryland. Koi to teaching hospital type. It's house type hospital.
Of course, there was an experiment. It's an experimental surgery. And this University of Maryland would be like one
teaching
of that
type hospital.
well-known.
House empty. So that kind of hospital, and they like genetically modified the heart and all in the pig thoda sa, so that it doesn't grow. Because one thing about pig heart is it can grow bigger inside the body. So they had to take out those genes.
So
to
people
make sure.
just walk. Like
Yeah. You're running. Like have you got a boob? No. No, it's my new heart. Show off करने के लिए क्या बड़ा ले लिया क्या? Did you take a bigger one because like just
I'm a big-hearted person.
Yeah. So they knocked out those genes, made sure like it goes inside, and now
it'll survive in a human body properly, adapt properly. The body won't reject a new organ.
And it's apparently generally when you have transplant and all, they like destroy your immune system. No, before like on purpose they give you immunosuppressant drugs. So apparently this one does not need it as much. ऐसा कुछ तो है. Like so that
it's better.
It's a better version. So like तेरे को अगर ट्रांसप्लांट मिला तेरे को फिर सर्दी होएगा तो खत्म तो लाइक वैसा टाइप का लाइक इट्स दैट काइंड ऑफ अ डील लाइक
सो यू विल बी इन दैट hazmat
क्लीन रूम
clean room sterile
यस कुछ नहीं डस्ट वस्ट कुछ आ नहीं सकता है कोई हाथ मत लगाओ उसको वैसा टाइप का रूम रहेगा बट लाइक this guy is but there is news about this guy which you were telling me
yes
person.
Now of course when you hear this bit of news you think to yourself wonderful. So many more lives will be saved.
Yes.
So many poor people will not die. Families will not lose family members. Well, guess what? This guy who got a heart transplant is actually a murderer.
Yes.
He is a murderer.
Not murderer, but violent criminal. He stabbed someone.
Tried to be a murderer.
Failed at that.
He
had a weak heart. That's
why. He had a weak heart.
He just couldn't stab properly. Like that.
Couldn't carry it out properly.
But 1988, it seems he stabbed someone.
Yes.
And he was convicted for it and whatnot.
Yes.
And it's been a while.
It has been a while, but the moment this news came out that it was a successful heart transplant, the victim's daughter
Yes.
gave out a new statement saying that I'm so disappointed that this man gets a new lease of life.
Yes. But my uncle, okay, or my whoever the person who died,
Family
member is dead.
Dead.
Yeah, because that person, complications of that further on led
The
to death.
injuries were so grievous that his life was miserable. And he died due to complications of that attack.
Yeah.
So essentially, he was a murderer.
Yeah.
He just took a lot of time
Yeah.
to murder somebody.
Like it's like bullet time में मरा वो.
Exactly.
वो बंदा bullet time.
You know, everything. Poor fellow, he must have suffered so much. And how do you process this?
Yeah.
Because you finally think, you get the news that this fucker is dying. And you're like, thank God.
Yeah, you just made Facebook friends with him to
Yeah.
find out when he's going to die.
Like whatever law couldn't do,
Yeah.
God is now doing.
Yeah.
He's taking care of it.
Yeah, they're liking all of his statements. Another surgery failed. All
Yeah.
the statuses they're just liking. Very good.
And then they hear that, oh, he's going to live for 20 more years.
Yes.
Why? Because somebody gave him a pig heart.
Oh shit.
How do you process that sadness also?
Yeah, dude.
Because it wouldn't even be sad. It would be just, what? Who gave him what? Why him?
Of all people, dude.
I have other 5 family members who are dying of weak hearts.
Yeah. Yeah.
If anything, help them.
तेरे को और कोई desperate आदमी नहीं मिला क्या जिसको हार्ट का जरूरत है?
Just go to any cardiologist
हाँ.
and you will get to know.
Yeah, there's a transplant list, dude.
My God, अभी cardiologist का बाहर there will just be a pig pen.
Yeah. He's like
Where cardiologist को तुम मिलने को जाएगा,
हाँ.
तुम्हारा ECG, cardiogram सब निकालने को, and then पीछे you will just be like, doctor, what is that smell? Oh, it's just the pigs. What? No, you need one now. So now you can choose.
Yeah, you can
And
pick one.
they are free range.
Free
They're
range
free
pigs.
range.
They go
Free range
आराम
heart.
से organically grown.
I got an organically grown free range
They'll
everything
have races
fed
for
heart.
that. They'll have races for that. Look how fast this pig is running.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the heart is very nice.
Yeah. If you want to keep on running, you need to go for the lean pig.
Yeah.
We have kept him on a lean
That
diet.
is going to be your future.
Yeah.
You can be that pig.
If you want to get into athletics, go for a lean pig. If you are into gaming,
Huh.
you know, where you are just having high fructose diet,
Yes.
you know, then go
Just
for
candy
Toby.
bars, protein bars,
Yeah,
and whatnot.
go for Toby.
That
We have
one.
just fed him Snickers
Yeah.
for 3 years, nothing else, and he's still
That's why
living.
he's sleeping.
Yeah.
He sleeps 20 hours a day. That heart is used to food coma.
Yeah.
So take that.
Take that. That is for you, sir.
So that's it.
You're a food blogger. Toby is for you.
The future is that pets that have organs growing inside them for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Like that's it.
Yes. See, because the logical step, अपना ego ऐसा है ना कि it will easily sell it to us.
हाँ.
Because see, I'm anyway taking care of the pet.
Yeah.
I got him in the house.
हाँ.
I bought him.
Huh.
So he's essentially mine.
Yeah.
I'm claiming him. I'm taking care of him.
Yeah.
What if we share something more than just memories?
Yeah.
Huh? What if he literally lives in my heart?
That's the next step.
Your dog died. Oh yeah. No, don't worry. He's here. We mean yeah. No, not as a memory. He's here.
Right here.
Right here. You want to hear? Put your ear.
Whoa.
Put your ear to my chhati, dude. Put it.
Next thing you know is like just scratch me behind the ear. No.
Yeah.
It's a side effect.
That is what you ask for dates.
That's what I'm wondering now. What is the side effect of having a big heart? Does a tail grow out now?
And what really confounds me is I would need a pig heart if I eat a lot of pig.
Yeah.
Like if I eat a lot of pork, guess what? My heart is giving up.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to function.
It's that weird situation
But
with a
it's
problem
fair
and solution.
now. But it's fair now.
Yeah.
Because the pig is like, dude, don't worry. Enjoy. I got you there also.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. that is every pig at a slaughterhouse now.
This is the best thing. So there's bacon, there's whatever ribs and all of pig's pork chops.
Yeah.
Okay. pork pie, is it a dessert or what is it?
No,
It's not a dessert, it's a savory thing. Sorry.
There's savory pies also.
Uh-huh.
So it's a savory pie. You have minced pork
But
put in it.
I remember we had gone to social once and we had a dessert which had bacon in it. Remember this is ice cream and dessert or something.
कुछ तो था वो अपना हावरटगिरी था
हाँ, that was just us being crazy. इसमें भी bacon डाल के देखते क्या है.
वो अपन I think that day was bacon day because pizza also we had bacon.
Yeah.
Some starter also we had bacon.
So pig is going to be the only animal that's a 3-course meal and a medical treatment.
Yeah.
Now.
yeah. The only animal which is able to do that.
It's this close to becoming as good as coconut. This close.
Just
सब use करेगा हम.
The covering, the husk, the tail, everything.
Oh, dude, man.
It's called something, no? Shrifal or something.
Yeah,
no? Because
Shrifal
of it.
बोलते हैं, कल्पवृक्ष बोलते हैं.
Correct.
So pig will be like Shri Oink or something. I don't know.
Shroink?
That is dumb.
We are dumb people.
We only eat bacon.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if you do too, start saving up for a pig heart.
Yes.
Now, Noel, both of us are not planning to fly to the United States
No.
anytime soon,
No,
correct?
mera-
We have no plans.
I think I'm going to renew my passbook. Like it's going to be an empty passbook.
Yeah.
By the time I renew.
We have no plans because we have no money.
Yeah.
But if you have plans, they might be under threat. And under threat not from COVID.
No. That is
These not COVID travel restrictions. Something else. Something that you thought
would make things faster.
would make things way faster is probably going to slow things down
Yeah.
quite a lot. Right? I'm speaking about the 5G fiasco happening in the United
US.
States at the moment. They are starting out with 5G. The bandwidth auctioning is done.
Building towers and all
Yes.
infrastructures. Their service is about to start in
Yes.
some time.
And if 4G is this fast, you can imagine how
good 5G will
5G is going to be. Now, of course, here also in India, the auctioning took place. You had Airtel, Bharti Airtel, and other such entities like Reliance and whatnot bid for it, and huge sums of money, like hundreds of crores, thousands of crores of rupees we are talking about. So here also, the bandwidth was the entirety of 5G bandwidth was auctioned off for 80 billion.
80 billion.
So a gigantic investment, not like a small amount. Now the problem with this is the moment the 5G tower started going up, of course all the safety protocols testing started as far as how it is affecting other wavelengths, radio wavelengths, frequencies, so on and so forth. Because that is what it is essentially.
Yeah.
So Boeing, the
777, Boeing 777.
777 specifically, that model of Boeing, the company Boeing put out a statement saying that the 5G bandwidth in the United States is sort of being exploited in the sense that there is no barrier
between their altimeter ka reading.
When it comes to a plane, you have a lot of different sensors and frequencies that are being bounced back and forth between your air traffic control towers, your airports, your radars, and
all
the
communication
plane
is
itself.
happening,
The machine is communicating with another machine. Now, this is doing it via frequencies, radio frequencies. The problem is when radio frequencies clash. Now, generally, this does not happen. In countries like Japan and whatnot, they have kept a barrier between the frequencies.
Between 5G ka frequency, between airplane ka frequency.
Yes, airplane ka protocol, whatever frequencies they use. In the United States, to get the most for their dollar, they have done away with the barrier.
It's a thinner barrier.
It's a thin barrier.
It's a thin barrier.
It's a thin barrier.
So barrier है,
but नहीं है.
ये अपना दीवार between two walls,
Yes.
between two flat का 4 इंच का दीवार बोलते हैं
हाँ,
वैसा type.
वैसा टाइप का. Basically, that is what the Boeing representatives also said. कि दीवार है but नहीं है, and that might lead to mad safety disasters.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
because altimeter is what shows you the height. Now, if in a bad weather condition, if the altimeter is showing wrong readings,
Yes.
like if you are closer to the ground, but it's showing you're at like 2,000 feet or whatever, you're done.
Yeah, तेरा landing
Actually-
gear चालू नहीं होएगा.
Yeah, actually 2,000 feet is closer to the
No,
ground.
whatever. Point
But-
is the case is this कि dude अगर हम लोग if the altimeter does not show that we are close enough to the ground, the landing gear will not start.
Correct.
तो तू सीधा
You land on the belly.
तू मेरा पेपर एरोप्लेन की तरह लैंड करेगा.
Of all the things that could have happened, my God, what disaster this would have.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking कि you know you shouldn't have 9/11 happening again because the air traffic controller is saying mayday 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 and actually the reply comes back saying baby shark some YouTube video or something comes.
Imagine you will have a plane crash happening because some child at the airport wants to watch Peppa Pig.
Yeah, that's it.
That is it.
Yeah.
And he can't log on to the Wi-Fi, so he has just switched on the 5G.
Yeah.
And पीछे से you just see.
Imagine that interview of the mother saying नहीं वो मेरे हाथ से फोन ले लेता और ऐसे ही करता है. This is happening there.
700 people died in a tragic accident at the Kuala Lumpur airport.
Yes.
Upon being asked, the child's mother, upon inquiry, went on to reply, अब ये ऐसे ही करता है, क्या करूँ?
आप ही समझाओ इसको. Dude, imagine the first question is like, किसने इंटरनेट चालू किया in the whole airport?
Hey, फोन बंद कर.
फोन बंद करो. Everybody on flight mode. बोला.
And if it's an Indian mother or something, of course they are going to start the phone.
Yeah, of course.
And if they start the phone and they are asked, अरे why did you allow? मैं बनाई 5G. मैं बनाई 5G. कौन बनाया? उसको जाके बोलो.
आप ही मैडम बोल के सिम कार्ड चिटकाया मेरे को. फ्री में सिम कार्ड दिया मेरे को.
बोल रहे
हो क्यों? Yeah, I'm thinking about that a little. Like it's
the only imagine because this is what 5G is doing, and then 6G, 7G as it just keeps on going ahead. And in the future, post-apocalyptic scenario, you don't even have like the power of flight anymore. Now the only planes that can fly are paper planes.
Yeah.
Like people just make paper planes. Like imagine a scene where there's like an old guy, all right. And he's just sitting like as a wrinkled face, torn as a clothes वगैरह, apocalyptic scenario ऐसा पीछे, and he's just thinking, he's folding a piece of paper, like there was a time, when man
these
dreams,
were made of metal.
Yeah, where man's dreams could take flight. You could be born anywhere on this planet, but on the next day,
you
in
could
3
reach
hours,
somewhere else.
yeah. But our greed, our thirst for speed, it brought an end to
our thirst for baby shark.
Yeah,
brought an end to this.
The Peppa Pig Plague.
Like I'm thinking
PPP. Peppa Pig Plague.
Once you land, like the reason why it crashed is because like I had to call back and tell mom that I reached.
Yeah.
Like one guy just like, "Hi mom, I reached," and Ben boom.
Mom, half an hour. And then the pilot says, "Now call your mom and tell her never. I'm gonna be late forever, mom." That will be the next call.
Yeah.
Trump will be the messiah who nobody saw. Like.
मैंने बोला था.
Mad Max.
Yes.
Mad Max ही होगा. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of episode 27. Be safe, wear masks. If you are wanting to come for shows, check out listings of comedy shows on Book My Show as well. We are doing a couple of shows this week. Yeah. Next week we'll be plugging it on Instagram, our accounts. Yes. You'll see them here.
Just follow.
So follow that. Follow our channel. We have a lot of content. You see that share button, use it. Share stuff with your friends. Help them with their boredom as well.